In this video, we're going to look at how to access your virtual classroom. Let's get started. The first thing that you need is your school email address. Your email address is the first letter of your first name, followed by the first 3 letters of your last name, and then the last 3 digits of your student ID or lunch number, followed by @ndn.jisd.org. For example, if a student's name is Joe Brown and his ID number is 023876, his email address would be jbro876@ndn.jisd.org. You also need to know your password. If you forget your password, you can email Mrs. Weeks at janice.weeks@jisd.org, and she can help you out. Everything that your teacher creates for you will be provided through Microsoft Teams. Teams is an app that you can access through Office 365. In order to be counted present every day, you need to either make progress on your assignments in Teams, communicate with your teacher through Teams or email, or submit your assignment in Teams. If you do not do one or more of these things, then you will be counted absent for the day. So make sure that you're logging in every day and showing progress or communicating or submitting assignments. Please log into Teams throughout the day according to your 8-period schedule. So for example, if you have biology first period, you should log into Teams at 8 o'clock and go to your biology virtual classroom. You should participate in the activity that your teacher provides and then move on to second period. Make sure that you're completing assignments daily. Your teachers need to be able to check in with you and provide feedback every single day, and also that's how you're counted present. Ask for help if you need it. Make sure that you're reaching out to your teachers either in Teams through the Posts tab or through email. So how do you log into Teams? You can download the app on your phone. This is a quick and easy way to view your assignments and even send posts to your teachers. You can also access Teams by logging into Office 365. Let's try it. The very first step is to go to jisd.org. From here, you're going to go to the Campus and Staff drop-down menu and select Jacksonville High School. Find Parents and Students and select Office 365. From here, you're going to insert your email address as we discussed earlier. Then you'll select Next, and it will prompt you to insert your password. Once you do that, your Office 365 dashboard is going to appear, and you need to find the purple Teams app. I've already brought mine up, and so your Teams may look something like this. If yours does not look like this, you may want to select your icon and choose Settings. Yours could be in a list view, which is fine. If you like that better, leave it as a list view. I currently have mine in the grid view. That's what I prefer. So you can switch back and forth and decide on which one you like the best. So at the top of your screen, you'll see the classes that you are enrolled in. So for example, if I have English second period, I'm going to go to English at the time that second period is scheduled, and I'm going to select that class. At the top of your class, you're going to see several tabs. In the Posts tab, you can leave your teacher questions, comments, or just let them know that you're present that day. So for example, I might say, Sarah Traylor was present on August 9th, 2020. And I want to send my teacher a happy face, and I'm going to either click enter or select the little paper airplane over here to send that. Now be very mindful about what you leave in the posts. This is a privilege to be able to leave questions and comments for your teacher. Everybody in your class can view these comments, and if necessary, you can be muted by your teacher. So be careful about what you post. Now the next tab is the Files tab. This is where your teacher will leave documents that she's going to refer to throughout the year. So for example, here's the English 1 syllabus. And so you can click on it and then you can see the syllabus throughout the year. If you want to go back to the tabs, you just select Close on the right-hand side of the screen. Okay, the next tab that you have is the class notebook. Your teacher may use the class notebook to allow you to provide feedback and reflections. They'll let you know that in their assignments. The Assignments tab is where you will view the assignments that your teacher leaves. So right here, we have Assigned, and then you could drop down Completed. So as of right now, there are no completed assignments, but once you turn one in, this is where you'll see it to double check that you actually turned in your assignment. Right now, there's one assignment that's due tomorrow at 11:59 p.m. So again, try to do your assignments on the day that they are assigned. This one was assigned today, so I'm going to go ahead and click it. And you can see your instructions from your teacher. Read your instructions carefully. It says to click the link to today's reading passage titled The Dinner Party. It is listed under reference materials. So I can see that here. It's a Word document. Write a reflection. Type your reflection in the blank Word document under reference materials. So that's going to be right here where it says reflection. And then take the quiz by clicking the link titled Quiz 001. Submit the quiz and then turn in your assignment. One thing that I want you to be mindful of is this purple Turn In button over here. After you take this quiz, you're going to have to come back to Teams and select Turn In for your teacher to know that you have completed the assignment. So let's do it. Click on the dinner party. That's the first step. And it'll load the reading passage. We would read the passage. If you need some help with the reading or if you'd like for it to be read to you, you can select Immersive Reader. And then play. And it should read it to you. And you can select certain words that you want it to read and things like that. You can change text preferences, colors, spacing, and make it look the way that you prefer. Okay, I've read the dinner party, so I'm going to hit Close on the top right. And now I'm going to look at step 2, write a reflection. So I need to select the reflection document. And this is a blank Word document that will allow me to edit it. Okay. Once I have completed my reflection, I'm going to select Close. And then I'm going to go to step 3, take the quiz. So I'm going to select Quiz. And this is going to take me to Microsoft Forms. Okay, so it says, when you submit this form, the owner will be able to see your name and email address, which is perfect. We want our teacher to know that we completed the quiz. Again, here, if you want to have the question read to you, you have Immersive Reader that you can select and hit play. All right, the hostess can be described as, I'm just going to go ahead and mark A or the first response on all of these for the sake of time. And you can see that each question is worth 25 points. And then I'm going to submit my quiz. My response was submitted. I can view my results. And it looks like I made 100. Great. Now at this point, you feel like you're done, like you turned in your assignment, but remember, we actually have to go back to Teams. We did not turn it in, we only turned in the quiz. So let's get rid of this quiz. Let's go to Teams, and now we're going to select Turn In to notify my teacher that I'm ready for feedback. And we get a fun little animation every single time you turn in an assignment. Okay, now let's go back to our assignments. Now you see I have 0 assignments assigned, and I have 1 that's been completed. And I have this check mark over here to show me that I actually turned it in. Let's look at the next tab, Grades. This is where my teacher will show me exactly what I received on that assignment. So after your teacher's had a chance to grade it and leave a little bit of feedback, they'll put that grade right here. Okay, that's really all there is to your virtual classroom. There are a lot more bells and whistles that you can use and that your teacher may get into later in the year. But for now, these are the main functions that you need to be comfortable with. Please reach out to your teachers if you have any questions.